What's up, YouTube? Trav here with another barn burner recipe. After you get done watching this video, you're going to be making perfect smash burgers every time. Whether you're at home or you're with your family, we're going to make sure that your smash burgers are perfect and delicious, and you'll have the whole family wanting more. We're also going to be doing a little experiment in this video. I'm going to make a compound butter using some cheddar cheese powder, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of onion powder, and we're going to see if that ups the flavor in our smash burgers. But we're going to take you through the process of making the original smash burger with a little bit of American cheese and a whole lot of goodness. So enough talking, let's get cooking. So the main ingredients are going to be some 80-20 ground beef, some brioche buns, American cheese. I'm going to put a tomato on mine. That's what I like as far as toppings. You could put whatever you want on yours, but I'm just going to use tomatoes. I try to keep my smash burgers kind of simple, and I'm going to show you how to make a really good sauce to go along with your burger. We're doing an experimental burger as well, so you're going to need a stick of butter. You're going to need some garlic, some cheddar cheese powder, and some onion powder. Now, you don't have to do this, but I'm just going to see if it levels up that flavor in this burger. So stay tuned till the end, and we're going to go over the flavors and how much better or worse that burger could be. First thing you want to do is you want to get your hamburger meat, and you want to roll your hamburger meat into 3.5 to 4 ounce balls. I'm just going to eyeball this. I'm not going to weigh them out or anything like that. I can pretty much eyeball them. You just want them to be about the size of a tennis ball. That's about the perfect size that you're going to need. And they're going to look like that when you're done. Now that you got your burger balls made, let's move on to making the compound butter and the burger sauce. First thing you're going to put in is 3/4 stick of butter, 1 heaping tablespoon of your cheddar powder, a level tablespoon of garlic powder, and about a 1/2 tablespoon of onion powder. Now you mix. Our compound butter is done. That's what it should look like. Now you're going to spoon your compound butter onto your plastic wrap. Once you have your compound butter on your plastic wrap, you're just going to simply roll it up like that. And your compound butter is ready to go in the refrigerator so it can cool. Now for our burger sauce. Basically, it's going to be 2 parts mayo, 1/2 part mustard, about a tablespoon, 1 part ketchup, about a heaping tablespoon, and we're going to use a little bit of horseradish, about a teaspoon of horseradish. And last but not least, some of this what's this here sauce, or Worcestershire, however you want to say it. Mix that around in the bowl, and your burger sauce is made. There's your sauce. Now that we got our burger balls made, our sauce for our burgers, and our compound butter, we're going to move over to the grill, and we're going to start putting the burgers on. Now, when you're making smash burgers, the biggest key to making smash burgers so they come out right is to make sure that you have everything set, because when you smash the burger down, it doesn't take very long for it to be done. You got about maybe 3 to 5 minutes of time. You're going to be flipping burgers. You want to make sure your buns are out there with you. You want to make sure that your sauce is ready, so when you pull those burgers off, they can go right onto the buns, and then, you know, build your burger. Once you have your grill hot or your cast iron hot, you want to make sure that it's at the point of smoking. You don't want to boil your burger. You want to sear your burger, and it needs to sear immediately or you're going to lose a ton of juice. So the way we're going to start out is we're just going to take about that much butter. Take your burger ball, stick your burger ball right on top of that. Take your parchment paper. Make sure you use parchment paper because you don't want the burger to stick. And then you're just going to smash it down to the desired thickness that you want. I like mine about a 1/4 inch thick. and you're going to hold it for about 10 seconds to make sure you get a good sear on that burger. Once you have that one done, repeat the process till you have all your burgers on. The thinner you make your burgers, the more crispy they'll be, and the bigger you make your burgers, or not as flat, they'll be more juicy. I kind of like mine in the middle. I think a 1/4 inch is about perfect. As you can see, we got the cheddar experimental burger over here. We're going to see how that comes out. Next thing you're going to do is salt and pepper your burgers. As you can see, this burger is not as flat as I wanted it to be. I can probably flatten it out a little bit more, but at this point I'm just going to leave it because I don't want to push any of the juices out. We're going to finish letting the burgers cook, and when you start to see it bubbling like this and you see the crust underneath, they're about ready to flip. Once they're ready to flip, you want to make sure that you get under the burger really good and get all that crust off and flip them over. Look at the sear on that burger. Perfect. That's perfection right there, baby. That's what you want. Same with every burger until you flip them all over. Boom. Look at that. Once you have all your burgers flipped, now you want to put your cheese on. American cheese is the perfect cheese for smash burgers. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want, but I think this is the best way to make them. And my girlfriend likes provolone on hers, so we're going to put some provolone on her burger. Like that. Now you're just going to basically wait for the burgers to finish up and your cheese to melt. While those are cooking, you're going to take your buns and you're just going to set your buns on your grill or in your cast iron, and you're going to get a little bit of a char on those. It won't take very long for your buns to be ready. Once your cheese is melted, like this one is, they're ready to come off. That's how you want your buns to look right there. Once you got your burgers all done and they're ready to be put together, this is how you build your burger. Just going to take a little bit of sauce, put that on there. On the bottom, your tomato. I have an heirloom tomato, my favorite tomatoes for burgers. 1 tomato on each burger, right at the very bottom like that. You can do 2, but I think 1's plenty. Burgers go on next. So this is going to be the original smash burger. This is the cheddar smash burger, and I'm making doubles. That's how I like mine. And then we got the girlfriend's burger with her provolone cheese. So odd one out. Next, a little bit more of that sauce goes on the top. Like that. And your burgers are done. All right, let's cut into these and see what we got. Look at this burger. Absolutely perfection. Boom. Look at that. So yummy. All right, so I'm going to start out with the original smash burger, and then we're going to try that cheddar burger, and we're going to see if it's better or worse. But first, let's dig into this original. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Cooked to a medium rare to a medium. Got a great crust on it. Let's try it. Oh my God. That thing is absolutely delicious. If you make these burgers, you're going to be making them every day. I used to make them almost every day. I was so addicted to them, but health-wise, probably not the best idea, but they're just amazing. Mmm. 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 Woo! Man. Oh, man. Mmm. You got to make them. Promise you, you'll be in heaven. They're absolutely delicious. Now we're going to try that cheddar burger. See if it's any better or worse. Let's see if we got any difference at all. Mmm. Hmm. It's interesting. It's not real strong. It's not real overpowering, but it gives it a little bit more of a cheesy flavor. Obviously, it's cheddar powder. And I don't know if I like it over the original better, but it's definitely different. Mmm. Hmm. I don't know. It might be better. It may be the better burger. This experiment actually went really well. And I'm thinking that I'm probably going to be doing these again because that's absolutely delicious. That thing's amazing. Mmm. Sorry to eat in front of you, but try this recipe. Try the cheddar burger. You will not be disappointed. I'm Trav, and I'm going to finish up my burgers, but please give me a like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Help me get the algorithm going so I can get more videos out to you, and I'll bring you perfect recipes that you can make at home, and you'll never be disappointed, I promise. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned till my next video. Hit the notification bell, and that will help to let you know when I upload a new video. I'm trying to upload one video a week, so come on back to the channel and get to eating these burgers. Mmm.